which is so profound, and just putting another look on it, and that is simply this. As a scientist for 40 years of my life, I never believed in spirituality. I believed in genes and chromosomes and cells and proteins. But my study of the cells revealed something that was so profound, it transformed my life in an instant. I said, what was that? It goes based on this. You cannot put your cells or organs into another person's body. I go, why not? Because their immune system will say that transplant is not self. I go, wait a minute. The immune system is reading something that says Bruce on it versus, let's say, Greg or Anita. I go, well, what is it reading that knows me different from all the other people? And here it is. On the surface of your cells, there are proteins. They're like antennas. They're called self-receptors. There's a bunch of them. I say, what do they do? Well, they're receivers, self-receivers. I say, well, what do you mean? I said, well, they're getting a self-signal. I say, well, where is it coming from? The receptors are on the outside of the cell. I say, well, what does that mean? I say, well, then who you are is coming to you, and your receptors are picking it up. And I say, well, why is that important? Because as we're going to get into in the program, quantum physics, the most valid science on this planet, recognizes that our consciousness and our spirituality is running the show. And I said, spirituality? I go, oh my God, the cells are reading your identity. There are no two people in the entire world with the same set of receptors. I say, yeah, but what are the receptors reading? Environmental signal. So analogy is very simple. Consider yourself, your body as a television set. So in this case, hey, thank you for watching the Bruce show on this television set. But I say the broadcast of Bruce is not in the television, just like your show is not in the television. It's received by the television. So I say, yo, so what? And I said, well, you're watching the TV, the television breaks. And I go, yeah, the television is dead. But here's the question. Did the broadcast die when the TV broke? And the answer is nope. Broadcast is always there. And guess what? If a future embryo shows up with the same receptors that you have, you're back. Why? Your identity is the field. Your identity is not the television set. You are a spiritual energy. And I go, a spiritual energy? I go, spirit? I go, physics refers to all the energy that we're immersed in, like an aquarium of energy. They call it the field. I go, what's the definition of the field? Invisible moving forces that influence the physical world. I go, spirit, definition, invisible moving forces that influence the physical world. And in fact, today at this time, quantum physics, the most valid science on this planet, has acknowledged in journals, especially the journal Nature, the most prestigious scientific journal on the planet. There was an article from a physicist, Richard Conn Henry, and I just need to read the last line to you because it's like in the most prestigious scientific journal. And it goes, the universe is immaterial, meaning it's energy. The universe is immaterial. It's mental and spiritual. Live and enjoy. I go, oh my God. And again, most prestigious scientific journal, Nature, the universe is immaterial, meaning it's made out of energy. The universe is immaterial. It's mental and spiritual. Live and enjoy. Well, this is exactly the message that each of us on this committee, panel, group, whatever it is trying to